Ollie, how are you feeling after that?
Tired. No, that was a good hard performance for us. Good team effort there to grind out a 1-0 win. We weren't at our fluid best, but yeah, it's a nice feeling to win, score the goal. So yeah, it was a good feeling for me.
It looked like a real slog of a game.
Yeah, they're a tough team to play against. They're probably more direct than what we've been used to at times this season, and we dealt with that quite well. Obviously, Flinty at the back, Brunty won a lot of headers. They have runners from midfield, and they try and get crosses in the box, and I think we sort of nullified them, but at times they caused us a couple of problems, and we weren't able to create the chances that we have done, especially here at home for the start of the season. We've created quite a lot of chances, but it was one of those games where you get in at 0-0 at half time and you think coming back down towards our fans in the second half is sort of something to like draw us in, really. Like the ball can be sucked home sometimes when the crowd's really on our side, and today it was one of those feelings where we sort of grew into it in the second half. We created a couple of chances, had a few runs down the side of their centre halves, and it sort of started opening up for us. And yeah, obviously the goal, same again. Swanee ran down the side, came back out, and I was on the edge of the box in space, and thankfully it just caught it sweet and it nestled in the bottom corner. Yeah, so a good feeling.
On your right foot as well, you're excellent with both feet, but why on the right?
I'll tell you what, if you'd have seen my shooting yesterday, my left foot was on fire and my right foot was all over the place. So Garn's just made a joke in there. He's like, both-footed, mate, doesn't matter, eh? But yeah, it's one of those. I've always been comfortable on both feet to strike a ball, and that was like perfect for me, edge of the area, low drive, and it was, yeah, great to see it go in.
Yeah, textbook finish, would you say, from that distance, low and hard?
Yeah, that's Gaffer drills it into us all the time. Keep it low, hard, and out of the way of the goalie, like in the corners, and you've got a chance. So I seen their goalie was obviously in the middle of his goal, but as soon as I hit it, it was like quite comfortably in the corner. So I was like, hopefully that goes in. It's great to see it sort of nestle in the corner. Yeah.
Were you satisfied with Stag's display on the whole?
It's a good win when we're not fully at it, and we know we can be more fluid and better on the ball at times. But I think there's going to be teams that come here and try and nullify us this year and stop us from playing the way that we want to. So to come away with 3 points is a good feeling. I know we can be better, everyone can be better on the ball, and we can be a bit sharper, and that's probably why we didn't create as many chances as we normally do. But today was a different sort of prospect for us in the fact that they had two big men up front. They were really shelling it longer than what we've been used to, so we dealt with that, and then obviously we were happy to come away with the win.
Coming away from this game, 11 unbeaten now in League and Cup, it really has been a superb start.
Yeah, that's exactly what we knew we needed to do. We've been there or thereabouts throughout the last couple of years, but this season we've got the squad there, we've got the foundations have been built over a period of time where we can sort of really go at it and get after teams, create chances. We've got the players, the squad, everything's sort of in place for us to really go on a good run this year and hopefully deliver what we've been set out to do for the last 2 or 3 years. So yeah, hopefully we can carry on.
And how do you think you've done early on?
It's been stop-start for me. I missed pre-season, so it's always going to be tough to get into the team for a few weeks with the way we were playing. But yeah, I know that I'm still not up to match speed, probably not at my sharpest, so I'm just going to try and work on that over the next few weeks and hopefully get a run of games to get up to speed with the rest of the lads. But I'm happy to contribute in any way possible at this moment.
Do you feel a little bit behind in that regard then?
Yeah, match fitness is the hardest to come by, and I did the first week of pre-season and then obviously missed all of the pre-season fixtures, so I was miles behind going into the first week, and then obviously trying to do extra running. Your body takes time to sort of recover from sessions, whereas the lads are like fully fit and they're training and they're ready to go, whereas I'm still playing catch up in some respects, whereas I've kind of got over that first few games now. I've obviously got to get the sharpness in and try and get up to speed as quickly as possible.
Thanks, Om. Well done.
No worries, cheers.
Cheers.